Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, and yes, today I'll be doing my Game 2 predictions and tips for State of Origin. Now, State of Origin Game 2 is today, or whenever you're watching this, it's either today, it was yesterday, it's in 2 days, whenever. When I'm going to be doing it, it's today. So State of Origin Game 2 is today, so I'm going to be doing my tip predictions. I'm going to go in, have a look at the team list, the ins and outs for each team, and what I reckon who's going to win this game. Queensland, yes, we'll go back now. Queensland won Game 1. So this was about 3 weeks ago, State of Origin, Game 1. I'll recap on that. So Game 1 went on the 31st of May, so it was about 3 weeks ago, and Queensland came home with a victory, 26-18 win on the Adelaide Oval. Now, if I can find some highlights, I'll put some highlights on the screen for you. Now, that game was a statement game. Queensland away in New South Wales, we got a massive win. So Hammer scored a try. Now, I did predict Hammer to score a try, and he did. So I predicted Hammer to score a try. He did. Back in my Game 1 tip video, I predicted Hammer to score and Tom Trbojevic to score. That did not happen, of course. Halftime score, I predicted 6-10 or something like that for New South Wales to lead, but it was Queensland. So still, it was a great game. Really a good game. So you got Hammer scored, then Selwyn Cobber got a double. Tabuai Fido also got a double. And then Munster. Selwyn Cobbo, one of that tries sliding in on that wing was such good. So it was a really good game from both teams. Now, the players' stats now. My boy Nicho Hynes, he did play, but it was a lot of pressure on him, I think, in this game. He only played, 17th man. So he only played, I think, like 17 minutes. If we go to the Blues, Nicho Hynes, minutes played. Yeah, he played 12 minutes, Nicho Hynes. So you got to feel for him. Like, there's so much pressure in who's going to be picked for the number 7 in Game 2. We'll get to that in a second, but there's a lot of pressure who's going to pick number 7 because Cleary then, I think the next round, got injured with a hamstring, so he'll be out for 6 weeks. So there's pressure between Mitchell Moses, Nicho Hynes, Adam Reynolds, who's going to be that number 7 for Game 2. So Nicho Hynes only played 12 minutes. He was a -3 in fantasy points. Hit-ups was 0, try-assists 0, so Nicho Hynes, it was alright. I reckon he had a good game, but I don't think he played the best. And I honestly felt for Game 2, now that's Game 1, Game 2 now, I really think Brad Fittler should have chosen Nicho Hynes as the new number 7. You've got a Dally M medalist sitting right there in your squad from Game 1, and you pick Mitchell Moses, who wasn't even in the squad, and you put him in it alongside Jerome Luai. I think Brad Fittler should, if Blues lose Game 2, I'm really putting it on the halfback. I really do. If Blues lose Game 2, Mitchell Moses was in the squad for Game 1. Nicho Hynes has been in the squad since training camp, since the camp before Game 1. So you got a Dally M medalist carrying the Sharks team, Sharks been amazing, being a star player he was last year, continuing it through this year, missed the first 3 rounds of 2023 Premiership, and now come back, Dally M medalist. He's in the top 10, I think, for Dally M leaders. But honestly, what are they doing? They pick Mitchell Moses over Nicho Hynes. I really don't understand that. I really think if New South Wales win, then okay, but I don't think they're winning in Queensland. Can I just say that? Anyway, that's all the New South Wales do. Let's have a look at the team. So number 1 on the fullback for Queensland, you got Reece Walsh. The wingers, you got Xavier Coates and Murray Tuolangi. In the centres, you got Valentine Holmes, Hammer Tabuai Fido. In the halves, you got Cameron Munster, and Daly Cherry Evans, same. In the forwards, the prop, number 8, Lindsay Collins, and then Tino Fasula Malawali. And then hooker, you got Ben Hunt. And the second row, you got David Fafita, Jeremiah Nanai, and for the lock, Patrick Carrigan. Interchange is unchanged, I think. You got Harry Grant, Tom Flegler, Ruben Cotter, Moe Fodawaker, I like that. And the reserves, AJ Brimson and Corey Horsburgh. The coach is Billy Slater. And for New South Wales now, at fullback, you got James Tedesco as captain. Wingers, Brian To'o and Josh Adokar. Centres, you got Stephen Crichton and Tom Trbojevic. In the halves, Jerome Luai, Mitchell Moses. And the forwards, the prop, Junior Paulo and Payne Haas. The hooker, Damien Cook. For second row, you got Tyson Frizzell, Hudson Young, and in the lock, you got Isaiah Yeo. Interchange, you got Okumanu, sorry, I can't pronounce the name anyway. Cameron Murray, Lee Martin, Reece Robinson. I don't know what's up with that. They should put Nicho Hynes in there. And the 18th man, Matt Burton and Keon Koloa Mankani. So yeah, there's the team list and the ins and outs. The ins are AJ Brimson, Corey Osborough, Jemai Nanai, Fodawaker, and Coates. The outs are Jai Arrow, Cobbo, Gilbert, and Deedon. So with that winger position in Selwyn Cobbo is put in with Xavier Coates. I like that. I like what they've done. The Queensland team are putting Xavier Coates in, who's played in Queensland all of last season. I think starting last season, coming in, filling in for Cobbo. I like that. Coach is a great guy. The outs for New South Wales really got Appy Coruscant, Nathan Cleary, Nico Hines, Pangai Jr. So Cleary's been out for 6 weeks, I think, around about that. So he might miss game 3. You got Nico Hines, they missed out on, I don't know why, and then Appy Coruscant, suspected broken jaw. And Pangai Jr., I'm not too sure what's up with him. But there it is. There's the ins and outs in who I'm going to go for. And the ref, is Ashley Klein. So first off, my tip, who I'm going to go for. Of course, got to go Queensland. Queensland Maroons are going to win Game 2, win the State of Origin, win the series, and Game 3, I think we can honestly sweep this 3-0, I reckon. But yeah, Queensland are going to win this one. You're at Suncorp in Brisbane, versing a New South Wales team who's been injury prone with Appy Coruscant, Nathan Cleary. You got a half partners that haven't really played a lot together. You got Maroons team with a team that the crown's going to be really up for them in Queensland. So easily, Queensland Maroons are going to win Game 2 by, they could put 50 on them if they played that well. But it will probably be a close game. I think New South Wales do have a chance, of course, but I don't think they're going to get the win. I'm going to say 2 scorers from each team. For Queensland, do I want to go the hammer? Do I want to go the hammer again? Or do I want to go forward? No, I want to go the hammer. I want to keep the hammer. I reckon the hammer is going to score a try. Or do I go one of the wingers? Nah, right. So Val Holmes to score, probably. Now, so Hammer, Tabu Fido is going to be one of my try scorers. I love. He's really scored a try in really all of the games he's played. So I'm going to go the Hammer, of course, anytime try scorer. And for New South Wales, a try scorer, Turbo Tom could put them over. I'm not going to go the same. I reckon one of the wingers for New South Wales are going to score. Let's put in Josh Addo-Carr. No, Brian Toto. Brian Toto is going to score. Brian Toto is going to score one of the tries for New South Wales. So there it is. Hammer for Queensland, Brian Toto for New South Wales. And halftime score from what it was Game 1, I think Queensland are going to put a lot in the first half. I'm going to go, let's say, 14-6 halftime score for Queensland. I really believe there would be a 14-6 halftime score to Queensland, but it could all change. So there it is. There's my tips and my predictions through the game. Halftime, 14-6 to Queensland. Hamas, anytime try scorer. Brian Toto, anytime try scorer. That might change throughout the game, but that's probably what I'm doing there. And there won't be any really YouTube short of my prediction like I did last season. If I'll put one of those up to show you, I'm not going to do that. This is what my tips and prediction video right here, right now. There we go. There it is. Tips and predictions. State of Origin Game 2, Ampol State of Origin. Will Queensland win the series, or will New South Wales find a way to win in Brisbane? Don't think that's happening. But there we go. Stay tuned. Watch it tonight. If you haven't watched it, it's on Channel 9, on 9 now. Sit back. It's going to be a good night. Anyway, there it is. And as you know, NBA off-season has started. Now, I've done a full Warriors off-season plan. I've done a whole Warriors crazy off-season plan for 2024. Explaining trades, rumours, extensions, all that. I've done a whole video of the Warriors off-season, crazy off-season plan. Go check that one out.